frankly, I'm troubled that this project is going to move forward. And that is coming from the mouth of the only veteran on the council, married to a veteran. Mostly, this solution lacks community collaboration. It's based on specific problems and research in Olympia. I walked past I work in Olympia. I walked past the tent city when it was a tent city just about every day. But now we, the citizens of Shelton, the businesses in Shelton, the city council, and staff, we're now faced with making this project work in our city and for the long haul, if this is going forward. I'm not interested in doing things for the sake of doing things, or even just let's do something to get the ball rolling without doing our part in making sure that this is a good decision. Since its inception in 1986, the Housing Trust Fund has awarded almost $1 billion in funding to housing projects in the state of Washington. This project is funded by a Housing Trust Fund earmark in the capital budget. The long-term sustainment and maintenance funds are to be determined. We've heard lots of good ideas, but TBD on that. 33 years ago, the state legislature instituted the Housing Trust Fund. About a year ago, a $3 million grant was handed to Panza, and this project was dropped in our laps. At our first retreat about a year ago, we had no idea who asked for the funding or the project. Some of us even assumed that the money was slated for the city of Shelton to pursue innovative and affordable housing options. Honestly, we still don't have a clear answer as to who asked for this project to be in our city limits. Fast forward to today, we've debated over demographics, location, eligibility requirements, term lengths, and so on. We haven't engaged the community well. We haven't spent the time truly understanding the greatest need, but yet we are quick to move to action. Quite frankly, we haven't done our homework, and I fear for the precedent that we will set. Back when the Housing Trust Fund was established, the legislature found that one of the most dramatic housing needs is that of persons needing special housing-related services, such as the mentally ill, recovering alcoholics, frail elderly persons, families with members with disabilities, and single parents. Further, quote, the legislature finds that housing assistance programs in the past have often failed to help those in greatest need. I ask you, who are those people in the city of Shelton? What is the purpose of the Housing Trust Fund? Its purpose is surely not to pit groups of homeless people against other groups of homeless people. We have successfully completed that. Its purpose is to not be leveraged to circumvent policy and surely not to be used as political capital. The purpose of the Housing Trust Fund is to make funds available for affordable housing projects through a competitive application process. In closing, I hope we can all learn from this to better engage the community we serve and work towards truly understanding problems before we move towards action and advocacy.